Hey there everybody, it's me Kay. Welcome back to Siralim 2. As promised, I did a little work off camera, and yes, my idea does work. Cole does randomly resurrect people now when he counterattacks. I'm gonna just check real quick before I go head after Deathwalker and see if I can't get a good heal spell to use. Nope. Gem of Major Resurrection would be lovely to have. I can't even afford anything anyway. I don't need Brimstone. Oh yeah. Secret passages exist, by the way, as evidenced by Buddy here. There are a few of these hidden around the map, just invisible little paths you can take to get places more conveniently. I know of one other one. Let me just do it real quick, just to showcase it for funsies. I think it's right here, yeah. Just a quick way into the forge. Right there. There you go. In any case, right now, I think our team is kind of getting slowly locked in on our end-game team. We've only got about 4 or 5 bosses to go before the game's over. I think we can probably take Deathwalker right here. Let's see. They'll be level 28 with like 8 gene strength. What are we looking at? Yeah, level 43 people in general. Yeah, okay. Let's have a go at him again. I think I can actually beat them. Alright, this time it's going to work a little differently. They have a little less of a crapo team composition now, too. Still haven't got Splash on chest, but that's the next big thing to do. On a Vortex, bang, that's gone. No, there you go. Cole took care of that. Oh, yes. Oh, that damage is so good. Okay, we just gotta clear this red storm out before it does anything too terrible. But it gave him some... I gave him grace. I don't care. I'm not gonna attack them directly. Devour. Lowered his attack. Won't matter anymore. All that matters is applying, like, burns and stuff to them now. If I can apply, like, dots and stuff, that will take care of them nicely. Let's just beat that thing up. Yeah, click burn on Deathwalker here. There we go, that's more like it. Now it's got burn, it's gonna take damage every turn. Humility, set all of Deathwalker's stats to 127. That's good. Chaz finishes off the... No, it lived. Okay, Cole finishes off. All right. And Heaven's Fury won't do anything, but lower its max health, which is nice. Send you to the bottom of the action queue. Nope, it's immune to Purgatory. Wow, I did not know that. All right, so it's been hit with Burn. And it's going to steal some stats. Whatever. It's unfortunate that it has Devour, but I might be able to take advantage of that. See if I can't get a Devour off on it. Spirit Offering, what's that do? We lose intelligence. Okay. And then I did successfully Devour on it, that's good. Remember, I can't hurt Deathwalker with spells or attacks. However, I can hit it, and then the trait sometimes fires off Barrage. If I do it right. Let's see here. I think I just have to hit it. Oh, good. It has Splash now. That's nice. Yep, Bombardment. There we go. That does actually hurt it. It does take damage from traits. Attacks and traits are not quite the same. Okay, so it's wounded. That's good. We're getting there. Heavily wounded. We're just gonna let Chaz's Bombardment take it out. Don't need to heal it to death. That's what that blight effect that it always has on it is. It's a status effect that means you take damage from healing. But I don't really have any healing, so at least not directed healing. I have automatic AoE group healing that's not going to do anything to it. And it's dying, which means it's down to like its last 10%, I think. Yep, there we go. Deathwalker crushed. Not even a fight, really. With Furnace's comrade avenged by Deathwalker's demise, you can intently turn to head back to Siralim before noticing an abnormally large clamshell out of the corner of your eye. You approach the clam, which begins to emit a vibrant white light upon your approach. You instruct one of your creatures to pry open the clam, curious as to what might be hidden within. An orange nether orb. Okay. And we get Mauler Fiend and Thrasher Fiend makes Destroyer Fiend. That's fun. Some junk. Any vortex plus a hurricane makes an untamed vortex. I've never seen an untamed vortex before. That'd be a good one. Well, that was easy. Let's go talk to Furnace and get our next stop. I think it's like 28 or so. The final boss, I think, is on floor 40. I can't remember for the life of me. Alright. Yep, Deathwalker's no more. Meet up with Zenpang in the stable soon. He has something important to tell me. Got it. We're done over here. There's, I think, 4 more bosses left, counting the end boss. I think maybe only 3. Why didn't you ever tell me you were searching for nether orbs? I happen to know of a place that most definitely home to at least one such item. It's a reclusive little place located on the far end of the Great Pandemonium. Apparently, a pair of mythical creatures guard the realm's greatest treasures there. If you defeat them, it's quite possible you'll be able to secure yet another nether orb. Yeah, there are 3 bosses, not counting the final boss. Okay. There is a paired boss fight. I don't think we've ever had a double boss fight where there are 2 bosses in the same encounter before. But, it does not matter because they are utter pushovers. It's kind of pathetic. What do I want to do here? I'm going to wait a little bit before I do it. Well, I might actually have a good trait to stick on something. Let me go check. But it's time to just start stat loading on people who already have good traits on their weapons. Nothing to salvage. Okay. John Reigns could definitely use more attack. Siege needs something here. Gain leech on hit is decent. Start battle with something wouldn't be bad. Berserk wouldn't be terrible. Start battle with taunt would be good. Start battle with... that wouldn't be too bad. Cover like John and Cole probably. 10,000. I don't have enough essence, but yeah, Siege is gonna get that that particular trait attached, I think. Let me just go see what's for sale. If I could get maybe just one last little splash item. Heirloom of splashing is what I need, and no, they don't have it on them. Oh well. Just want start battle with splash so damn bad. Oh, I fiercely desire it. Alright, let's just head down to floor 24. Oh good, it's this crappy place. This is one of my least favorite realms. Okay. Apocalypses need to go. Crit Bat go. Gem Illusionist go. For the Wolpertinger. Let me zip through this. This is not much of a fight to be worried about. John didn't do any damage, but it doesn't matter. Everybody else does way too much now. This is the most damage, by the way, I have ever seen in this game. And I have beaten this game, so I have characters on my personal playthrough that are much stronger than this. They still don't do remotely as much damage as this team. Chaz is the single most damaging thing in the universe, as far as I can tell. Yeah, just tear through a few of these. Oh, that was a good one. Siege is actually starting to do some damage. Just make Chaz even more ridiculous. Boom. Bye. Not really worried about increasing my favor with Regalis since we're kind of on a rush to the end of the game at this point. This team might be able to do it. They just need to get their artifacts maxed out and a few other goodies. We'll be able to get that on the way. Well, that didn't go well for you, did it? Loop. Bye. Get out. 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 Okay, that was an easy one. Stronghold card. Oh, hey! A card! We've never actually run into a card in this playthrough. This increases your creature's chance to successfully provoke enemies by 10%. Yeah, every card you get is a permanent bonus that you have just for it existing. You don't have to slot it or equip it or do anything of any kind. It's just a nice reward for sometimes randomly getting it. It always drops from the creature that it corresponds to. There's one for every creature, and you can get quite ridiculous with enough of them. They are quite rare, as you've seen, though, because that's the first one we've ever seen. Like, I think I had maybe 6 cards in my full playthrough that I've done myself. They're not very easy to get. Damn, this is a long haul full of nothing. Okay. Oh, that's good. Crystal is always nice to have more of. Need to kill a few more things. I just need to keep killing stuff because I need kills for the artifact to level up to level 10 on everybody. That way it will be maxed out, and then I can fill it full of extra stats or whatever else I need to stick into it. Well. Gem of Dark Enchantment. Target gains multicast for 3 turns. Not bad. 40% chance to refund the mana off that thing, too. That might go on John Rains. If for whatever reason he doesn't need to attack someone, he can slap multicast on, oh, I don't know, Nightmare or John. Somebody. Okay, well, hell with this floor anyway. I'm just going to keep on going because I want to get to the next boss quickly. Since I am way over-leveled here. Bang. That. Chomp. Also chomp. Oh no, Death Blossom was so devastating there. I would love for you to have Holy Explosion, John. That would be delightful if I could get you a good spell. Oh, I want Splash so bad. It will make this even faster. Well, John Rains could take Splash too, honestly. I don't think Cole's auto attack thing benefits from it, but I could be very wrong there. Most important thing is that Chaz gets it, because Chaz can wipe out entire fights in 2 shots that way. Whoa, hey there. Polymorphed, didn't you? Goodbye. I don't know what you turned into, but he's gone now. Damn, sturdy sand giant there. Get out of here. Away with you. Damn, sand giant, why are you so strong? That was unusually sturdy. He must have had like an artifact with a bunch of plus health on it or something. All my creatures have taunt. Don't really care. Oh, hi. Whoa, that was a flurry of activity that won't matter at all. You ruined Christmas is a hell of a trait on a Sphinx Justicar. That is really something I never thought I would behold. Blam, there we go. These guys are just not that tough. Oh, hi. It's a mimic. The reward treasure chest was a mimic. That is really annoying. No, that didn't do much. Lightly wounded. This one's gonna take a little while. It's humility use. Stats like 207. That's a lot more manageable. Quit getting shell, that sucks. Mortally wounded, come on. We got him. Just to be an asshole. I just gain copies of his buffs. That ought to make it go quicker. There. Yeah, that went a little faster. There's a gropey grabby hand down there. What the heck is this citizen I'm supposed to rescue? I'll do the quest here just for the extra treasure, but not real worried about farming favor on the map. At least not right now. That's more of an off-camera thing to do. Oh, hey. Just like to give it a cursory look over for treasure and find the exit and take it right after I do the quest. Oh, well, there's the exit. Hi, Vertrag. Where the heck is this Zynies guy? I need to rescue him. Yeah, probably you. Oop. There we go. Ah, easy enough. Keep gaining them levels. I think I was about level 70 when I beat the game. So I got some off-camera work to do, but shouldn't be too bad. I'm more than halfway there at this point. As soon as I get to where I can farm like floor 39 or something, I can just do it real quick. Oh yeah, you intercepted that, didn't you jerk? It does go to show, like, the variety of teams you can use, because I don't think anybody on this team was actually on my team on my private playthrough. Not even, like, a one of them. I think I had a... Oh, God, what was my team? It was like a Raven Acolyte, one of those Doom Fortresses, a Forest Priest, I think Dread White, a Pillwiz Peasant, and something else. It was not, like, tremendously powerful stuff, but I got it to work well together. Yeah, it's just, like, totally different from this particular team composition. Good, some ritual energy boost. Where's this Zionist guy? I gotta rescue him before I go. I don't want to leave him here. This place sucks. Damn, Cole, just going crazy with those Heaven's Fury casts. And John will attack for 0 damage. Just to trigger Barrage. It's a little more damage. Zionist, where are you, man? I'd like to pick you up, but I'd like to also leave here soon. You better be in this corner if you know what's good for you, mister. There he is. He knew what was good for him. Let's grab that brimstone, because God knows I'm going to need it. Any treasure hidden there? No. Okay. Gotta defend him from pack of creatures. Kill the enemy Chaz. Hell of a pack of creatures that was. Thank you for saving me. Yay. That was easy enough. Let's go grab a mini boss real quick, because there's 2 treasure chests in here, and then we can pop right on down to the next floor. How stupid of you to give the blah 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 my domain. Get the hell out. Bunch of nerd monsters. There we go. Dark Transformation. Random death creature with 100% more attack, intelligence, defense, and speed. Damn, that wouldn't be a bad one for John Raines. Dusty Tail Gargoyle and any Lich makes a Nightwing Gargoyle. Black Crystal Smith and any Might makes a Death Crafter. It's like Lynn's Crafter, but eviler. Can I equip those new spells onto him? Yes, Dark Enchantment can go. And Dark Transformation, I have enough mana to cast. Good. Excellent. We need to get to Realm Depth 27. We're one floor away now. Ah, another area that doesn't help me very much. Get out. Away with you. There we go. I like it when the enemies drop a treasure chest and it's a mimic, or your treasure chest reward from like a god for doing them a favor ends up being a mimic. It's just like, wow. Some of these gods are dicks. Oh, I thought that was a treasure golem. It's just a regular royal one. At this point, I think half the team is basically locked in. Chaz, Cole, and John are non-optional for my game plan. Nightmare Siege and John Rains, while all three very useful, are not necessary and could conceivably see a replacement before the end. I don't know for sure. That's Stroganoff. Regalist rules over which realm? That's the Arachnid Nest. She's a spider lady, thank you. My package of resources. I gotta rescue Siralim citizen Buzubnazrul. God, that's a hell of a name he's got. These tiny, insignificant amounts of resources. Oh, hey, there's my thing. That'll take me to the boss battle that will probably get just absolutely pushovered. Trying to figure out, like, general threat assessment here. I think the next boss, like I said, is a joke to me. To this team, they're going to walk all over him. The boss after that is really a wild card. Depends on what spawns with them and how stuff works. After that, you're looking at probably the hardest boss and then the final boss. The hardest boss is the penultimate one, by far. It's another double boss fight, and it has a mechanic that makes it very hard to deal with. I might need to change my team composition for it even, although Cole should be really useful for it. Maybe if Chaz one-shots them, it will all work out fine. I wish I could get that trait that the Ebony Int has on a artifact. If I could put it on a Nightmare's artifact, I'd keep them for sure, because then they'd have like double the health regen stuff going on. And they would basically make the game for me for most of it. They're probably going to be handy in that penultimate boss fight, too. This next one doesn't worry me at all, though. I don't know, the one after this one is such a mess of a fight. It really illustrates like a design problem in the game, I think. But we'll get to it when we actually get there. Oh, hey, there you are, Beelzebub. Yay, we rescued Zubaz. Hell with imps and their desire for crab shells. I'm getting out of here. Where's the exit to this crazy place? Is it up here? No, it's over here. Yep, there it is. I remember now. Well, we got time, so let's just knock the crap out of the boss. On your approach, the Revenant grins grimly as a massive, multi-headed creature springs out from the lava behind it, loosing a ferocious roar that slams to the ground before you. The duo lunge forth to attack. Alright, this is Scylla and Charybdis. The catch here is, after this creature is killed, Charybdis gains 100% of its attack and defense and gains multi-strike for the rest of the battle. After this creature is killed, Scylla gains 100% of its intelligence and defense and gains multi-cast for the rest of the battle. So, here's a very simple solution. You just tear through all this crap. Yeah. I actually need to boost people's health totals. I think people are a little too fragile for my liking. Okay, the Ofen is dead. Yeah, let's just make ourselves mightier. Oh, that's a lot more attack. Oh. Yeah, major healing on somebody who doesn't have any damage. There you go. That's Scylla's beautiful turn. That should tell you a lot about this fight. Cole chastises them and does a crap ton of damage for no good reason. Thank you, Cole. Let's kill this thing. Let's just Molten Wall, get some defense and attack. That's always a nice one. Leech would be nice to have, so let's give it to everybody. And taunt, because why not, I guess. Bang! Okay, that's more like it. That got him. So as you can see, Charybdis and Scylla don't really do a whole lot of much of anything. They're just kind of waiting to get wrecked. Bye. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do that one first, because intelligence spellcasting is usually not a big thing that the other one does, so I don't have to much care. And now we're just going to kill him. Also, we could just negate all that buff, because we can cast Humility on him and set his stats to 177 again. Bye. Okay, so Scylla and Charybdis, total pushovers, probably the easiest boss in the late game. And another Nether Orb. This one's Indigo. Any Lich, any Doomguard makes a Lich Hellcaster. I know about that. Any Raven, any Leper makes a Raven Defiler. Alright. Well, we took care of that pretty easy. Speak with Zenpang. Let's do that before we head out for the episode. And we'll be on the trail of the next boss, who might be a whole episode devoted to them because they're such a pain in the butt. I have to admit, I was starting to wonder if you died or something. Not that I doubt your skill, of course, good king. It's just that Scylla and Charybdis are well-known killers outside these steadfast walls. I don't think they are. Even with all your power, it wouldn't be all too unbelievable if you just succumbed to their ferocity. No, I walked all over them. Your mind is flooded with a barrage of incoherent whispers. Eventually, you can barely start to make out the voice of Vertrag, who seems to be excitedly rambling about something related to the Nether Orbs. You can find it in the faraway Enclave, but watch out because it's guarded by this really weird otherworldly type of guy, not much unlike myself. And then, just whispers for a time before returning to a coherent volume, causing you to miss a few words. Which is in the Azure Dream, but we all know who or what is in the Azure Dream now, don't we? Yes, don't say it. It's judgment and mercy. Be careful of their... And yet again, Vertrag's voice is swallowed by the competing commotion. After a few more moments, your vision returns to normal and the whispers are no more. King Chaytel, wake up. What's the matter? Why are you staring into space like that? What? You say you spoke to a god? Pray tell, what did he say to you? Oh, so now you know the locations of not one but 2 Nether Orbs. That's excellent news. If you're unsure of how to reach the places you mentioned, you should ask Hebron for help. Alright, let's go talk to Hebron. And yeah, those are the last 2 Nether Orbs we need to get before we can take on Misery. So the god of time, Vertrag, came to visit you again, did he? Sometimes I question whether or not the deities even exist. It's always then that they show themselves and prove you no more intelligent than a mere jackass. But alas, I digress. You mentioned that one of the orbs is in the faraway Enclave, correct? I believe that should be where your journey next takes you then. Good luck. Well, that was helpful. Thanks for that. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit off camera, probably launch my way over to the boss because it might take an entire episode to kill it. I will see you then. Bye-bye for now, everybody.